Good to go. I'll relay any reports I get straight to you.
Sounds good.
Alright, welcome to my summary of the Anthem VIP Demo. In this video I'll be going over some of the things I don't like about the game, some things I do like about the game, and showing you guys some gameplay as well. So, showing the flight mechanics of the game, and the shooting, and all of that sort of stuff really, and like some customization bits as well, just so you can get an idea as to what the game has in store for you essentially really. And I hope you enjoy it. So, something that annoys me is this kind of, not social, I was going to say social area, but it's not really a social area, but this area where you can wander around and go see people and things. It's a bit, not necessarily clunky, but it can be a bit slow because you can't sprint around, so you have to slowly walk around. You can talk to people and you can do like little interactive menus and things, and you can gain information. But in the demo again, that's turned off, which is fair enough because they don't want you to find out everything about the game and find all the lore and things. And you've got, yeah, so you can talk to various people, but the moving around is a bit of a pain because you can't sprint. So when you're trying to go see, when you're doing a mission, if you go, oh, we've got to go all the way over here or over there, it gets a bit annoying because you have to try and sprint, and trying to sprint can be a pain. Or trying to sprint because you can't sprint, it can be a bit of a pain. But this bit is pretty cool though. The whole going up onto your javelin. So you walk up to it, it turns around, readies up, and in you get. Cool. So yeah, so I'll do a bit more. I'll do a bit of free play. So just press F to launch, and off I go. So that's quite cool and quite simple. You can select missions from in that little map thing, but I just want to do a little bit of free play to go out, fly about and things. Yeah, these loading screens are annoying, but obviously like between the home environment, I guess, I don't really know what to call it really, but yeah, that home environment, between that and then going into the open world or free world, whatever, that makes sense. But some of the like between the missions, because some of the bits of missions are quite short, it feels like there are quite a lot of loading screens, which is not really ideal. But yeah, the world itself is extremely pretty. Quite annoyingly, it's evening, night, I guess, so it's not quite as obviously pretty. The area that I'm in, it's got some waterfalls, so just before I do that, fly out there, I'm just going to look at the map, have a little look. So you've got a map, you can zoom out, see things. So I've explored that tree, and done a mission over there. There's obviously various areas. I don't know how many areas you're allowed into. I tried going up over here to the mandible, and you're not allowed in there. So I assume that there are various areas that obviously you can't get into. We can try going over there. So we fly right and see whether it lets us or not. But yeah, so this whole flying mechanic stuff I quite like. I think it works well. Quite enjoy it. I'm just messing about at the moment. Let's go see what this is. These are normally things you can collect. So you can hover, just do a little drop down. Next to a little critter. Is there anything here? Yeah, so there's stuff I can collect there. Don't know if there's anything else here that I can collect. Yeah, you've got some little critters aren't dangerous. Lots of them are. Is this where we want to go? Yeah, so we want to then go turn right around here. Okay. But yeah, the jumping into flight is pretty seamless. It's quite nice. And then obviously flick over to hover and carry on to flying. That does obviously heat you up, so to cool down, if you want to be in water, you do a little double jump and then you can do a boost into flying. But yeah, water helps you cool down, obviously. If you're cooled, you can actually fly a bit further. Okay, so there's stuff to collect here, so... Some enemies here as well, apparently. Oh, I wish I was bidding. Okay. That's great. That's not exactly what I meant to do, though. So yeah, you've got different little weapons that you can use. Right. Why did he not? There you go. Shoot him in the head. Collect some ammo from there. Oh, so. Oh, yeah. So that's something I've noticed before as well. Sometimes enemies just kind of disappear, which obviously is a bit broken. Oh, there he is. Okay. I think that they disappeared because these guys are here. And it's supposed to be these guys in this area at the moment. I think that's the reason for that anyway. These ones are humans, and I'm guessing they're guys that, well, outlaws, so not the good guys, so we're allowed to kill them, essentially. Right, obviously, myself being human in this suit. I'm just going to see... Well, I guess I might as well clear out this area and have a little look what it's about. Grenade, guys. Have a grenade. Stab him. Right. One buttons. Yeah, so like the flying, as I say, just jump, fly, go to a hover, stop. All works pretty well. Sometimes there's like I have some like slight issues and things, but that's more just my controlling of the game rather than being anything like majorly wrong with the game. I don't know. That was like a boss one. Okay. Oh, threw that too far. Ooh. Okay, so who's shooting me now? Would you guys please stop shooting me? Thank you. Right. Take some health. Don't know where that one. Where she's gone. Oh, she's up here. So one of the cool things is okay. Right, I'm just going to do this one. Fire my Seeper. That's obviously got me some loot, which is cool. Don't know if there's anything specific that you're supposed to do around here. Oh, somebody over there. Missed. There you go, have a headshot. Oh, missed. Have a body shot. So I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be doing something here or not, but I just thought I'd run around. Yeah, and you can sprint obviously, and it uses your boosters, which don't heat up though, which is good. Whilst it uses boosters, you don't heat them up. There's a dog thing. So one thing is like if you can collect stuff. So yeah, you can collect different loot things. I'm not sure that I've done everything in this area. I'm not actually sure what the point was with those enemies. I was wondering if there was a crate or something around here, but I don't see one, so... Someone should shoot those, so... But as you can see, like the game mechanics seem pretty good. So in the bottom right you've got the your specials essentially in your ammo counts. Be different guns. With this guy, I've unlocked a second gun. Or not unlocked, I've picked up a second gun, which is why I've obviously got the assault rifle and then also the. Okay, let's just drop that on these guys. Let's fire that one. Yeah, so you can see them as they use different guns, different abilities, different things. So I've got a grenade that does a cluster grenade. And you've got a melee attack as well. So basically, it's kind of just like most games really, but one of the interesting things is that the melee attack doesn't automatically. Well, you have to charge the melee attack. It's a bit warm. Right, so let's go. Let's just fire all these guys. Okay, so there's a couple of bosses around here. That boss dead. Yeah. So melee attack. Obviously doesn't kill everybody outright. Some rare gear there. Oh, another one there. There's different enemies again. Harvest that. Right. Looks like I've cleared out the area from the humanoid enemies. There we go. Oops. But yeah, so like the flick between flying and the combat and stuff, it all seems really good, and I really enjoy the way that this game plays. And it's definitely something that I'm going to be playing quite a lot of on release, for sure. It's just, I say, it's just so pretty. Obviously you can't see it properly because it's like nighttime at the moment. But yeah, I find the game is very, very pretty. You've got a massive map that you can play around in. Or massive map. So once the game goes full release, obviously it's going to be a fairly large map. As you can see, I mean the map is area so far that they've got here is large. Really, it seems to be really good. See, as you can see that like my Javelin is customized, so I can quickly just do a little end free play. We'll go back to the home, and we'll just show you the kind of customization. So in here you can change your appearance. As you can see, my Javelin's there. Click on appearance.
Where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
So yeah, you can change. Obviously on the demo you've only got a couple of different vanity items, so you can change like the helmet types, the armor types, stuff like that. For the moment we'll ignore that. So you can do wear state, so you can do whether it looks brand new, whether it looks used, which I've got like mine's dirty at the moment, old, clean, and standard. So let's go for brand new, so it cleans up, makes it cleaned up a bit. And then let's go to the paint. So in here, so each area, so you can see then if you quickly go over it, it will glow as to what part of the suit it affects. So if we go to this one, we change it to bright yellow. It's bright red. Highlight. There we go. Not quite know what's still going on there, but yeah. So you can customize most of the areas of the suit. I've got some brown on there, so I can change it to. Let's just throw a little bit of white in, and you can rotate your suit around and have a little look at your Javelin. It's a bit weird, like the rotating of the character, but overall it seems really good. Oops. And yeah, so one of the things, so you've got your different paint colours on one side, and then you've got different paint styles. So if I just rotate them back. Ooh. And so yeah, so you can change whether you're using, so I've got metallic, but you can use like different pattern ones. This is probably one of the knots. So I just changed that to rubber by mistake. Let's keep that as metal. So if you go to this one, I think this one will show it better. So yeah, so you can see you can get like different patterns. Kind of like a camo pattern, a fabric pattern, a very strange pattern. And yeah, so you get different pattern types, which is quite cool. And so yeah, you can make it very much your own character, which is awesome. And yeah, I mean that's the basics of the customization of appearance. So the loadout you can change.
Let's see.
So I got a new gun, which is exactly the same as I got before. So I might as well break that down because I don't really need it if I've got. There's no point having two of the same gun. Same with those ones. I might as well break that one down. And so you can break down gear, which gives you items, so you can then craft weapons and things from those. And so you can choose whether you craft in common, uncommon, or rare, obviously, or epic even. Obviously, you have to have the right number of parts. Oh, good, it's not connecting properly. But you have to have the right number of parts to be able to do that. So I could create a rare rifle if I wanted to, because I've got some of the rare embers, but I'm not actually going to bother crafting anything. I don't really want to at the moment. Most of the time, I'm just collecting gear and picking up got from finishing a mission or whatever, basically. And yeah, so you can choose your different javelins. So I've got the Storm and the Ranger. Just the ones that the Ranger is obviously the default, and the Storm is one that I then chose. So this is then my Ranger. I've gone for black and gold just because I could. And I think I've got the same guns, or very similar guns. Yeah, I've got the same guns as my. And yeah, so that's basically my summary of Anthem. Very quick, really, obviously. And this is obviously only of the demo as well, so in the full game there's going to be a lot more customization and playability as well, and it's going to be a lot more interesting, I think. And yeah, I really enjoy it. As you see, I really enjoy the fighting mechanics, shooting mechanics. I just really enjoy the game, to be honest. It seems like good fun, and with squads it's really good. It's more fun with squads because you're playing with mates essentially, I suppose, but also you're able to tackle bigger targets, harder targets, and in some areas obviously you've got some really quite difficult targets with multiple people. It makes it a lot easier. You can help people out, you can pop your shield bubbles things, and yeah, it's in a way I suppose it's similar to Destiny, but one of the nice things obviously is you can change your javelin for every single mission that you do. So if you feel the mission is going to require a Ranger, then you can switch to the Ranger from whatever you've got, or you can use, if you think you're going to be going up against tough enemies, then you can obviously switch to like the Colossus. So then you've got one of your guys is a big tank, so you can actually really help out in those situations. So it seems really good because obviously with things like Destiny, you play as one character and that's it. But within this game, your character is your pilot rather than your suit. You can upgrade. So you upgrade yourself by leveling up. So you upgrade your pilot, but then you can upgrade your suits individually, your javelins individually, which is really cool. And yeah, that overall, for me, it's a big thumbs up. Really like what the demo's got in it, and I think the full game should be brilliant as well. So I look forward to playing it when it comes out in a month's time, basically. And I hope you enjoyed the this quick summary. If you did, check out my other videos. Most of them are more playthroughs of games or playing with games, but I might try and do more kind of summary videos of games. See what happens. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed this, and cheers for watching.